antenna system. Before we start, have those cables. It's long cable, it is going in there. So about that, and you have antenna outside. If you are interested, you will see all. It is connected there. We will go and see everything. This system, first of all, we have to know the length we have. When you know the length you have, you will be sure to locate where there is a problem. As an engineer, you must be able to locate, identify, and resolve the problem. You must troubleshoot when you want to see if there is a problem. When you see that there is a problem, you locate it, and you go and you repair. Then you test again if you see the performance is okay. In measurements, we have many issues. The most issues we have is the energy which is reflected back. This reflection is caused by what we call impedance mismatch. Impedance mismatch is caused by connecting different things. In RF system or these data systems, different things, it means to connect cables or connectors who have different impedance. The standard impedance we have is 50 ohm. Other impedance mismatch may come where you have done poor connection. This is the first test we are going to measure. As we said, we are going to measure the length we have, then we test where we have reflections. This madam is helping me to test the length of cable we have. To test the length of cable we have, at the end of transmission line, it is open. Where the signal reaches the end of transmission line, then it comes back. We measure where it comes back. I told you that if you see that there is a problem, you locate it. This looks like the problem we have, but we are going to use it to test the cable length we have. As he has done, he measured the cable length we have. She used what we call distance 240. Distance 240, it locates where there is a fault. You see this big. This big, it shows us the loss we have here, and here we have a distance. Let me read here, I see that it's not correct. This cable system, its length is 44.85. This is the total length of our cable system. Next measurement we are going to do is to test if you have the impedance of this cable system. We use the device which is a load. A load, it helps us to absorb all the energy. When it reaches at load, the load is absorbed all those. Then we test the quality of this cable system. Remember that I told you the cable system is composed by cables and connectors. In the cables, we have two kinds of cables. The one, we call it jumpers, other they are feeders. Jumpers are flexible more than jumpers. There are some guys who are outside there is helping us to connect the load. Then after we can see what is the change after measuring the length of this cable system. I think if finished, you can measure. I think it is still connecting. Remember this in our BTS, we have what we call downlink and uplink. We say downlink when we are transmitting from our base station or our BTS to the mobile station. Mobile station is like those headsets we have. In that downlink, we have a frequency band. Each BTS it has a frequency band. It is functioning on it. In the uplink, mobile station becomes transmitter, then it transmits to base station. Those cable system. This cable system, while measuring, we have the limit standard. This is its trace or our signal. It moves like it's like sine signal. When you have trace which is below our limit line, it means that the system is passed. As you see this message. When it is above this limit, it gives us the message failed. Leading here we have return loss is negative sign. Here we have the return loss which is 29. It is below our limit line. The limit line is at 42. Either you can measure it in what we call VSWR, voltage standing wave relation. This voltage standing wave relation, it comes where you have voltage standing wave. We have voltage standing wave when the incident signal it reaches with the reflected signal. It makes a standing as to stand. I think you know it. Incident signal and reflected signal together, they produce what we call standing wave ratio. While we are measuring with voltage standing wave ratio, where we have the small value, it means we have matching and less energy which is reflected. The ideal value or the smallest value we have is 1. It means we measure by comparing with 1, which is smallest value we have. As it has done, this system, it passes. The value we have, it's 1.05. While we are measuring, our limit line is at 1.22. Remember that at the end of our cable system, we have a device which is called a load. This rod is better than the antenna because it absorbs all energy. But when you have a whole system. It combines antenna. Antenna system, it's made of those cables, connectors, and the antenna itself. But before moving, we have the loss called insertion loss. Insertion loss is the energy which is dissipated as a heat in our cable. As an engineer, we must be able to calculate those insertion loss to see if it can cause less issues. I told you that when you don't know your limit or your specification limit, sometimes you may fail. This is what happened by inserting the incorrect limit line. He's going to try to set the correct limit line. You must be able and you must be sure to know the limit before doing any measurement. Here we have insertion loss, which is 1.5. This is direct reading of insertion loss. It gives the average. And you can get it while you are doing some calculations. As I told you, this signal, it has what we call the peak value and the peak and value, the highest and the lowest. When you take the value of the highest, you add with the lowest, and you divide by 2. You take the insertion loss by calculation. I don't know if I can tell you the value you can add. Then you compare it with the average cable loss we have it. I'm not sure if you are seeing it. This is the direct reading we have. It's 1.5. Can you calculate it or we can continue? Yeah, trust me. Those are the measurements we can do with cable system. Now we are going to add the antenna in order to get antenna system. Someone is outside, he's going to help me to connect the antenna. Then we test whole antenna system. This message, we get it. It means he is reconnecting the rod he connected. We can test antenna system either in voltage sounding wave ratio mode or in return loss. Can you show me the limit line? I know it in the limit line of antenna system is 15 dB when you are measuring in the return loss mode, or 1.5 when you are measuring in the VSWR or voltage standing wave ratio mode. She's measuring in return loss mode. The value she has, it is 27. Remember that we are measuring with the negative numbers. 15, it is higher than 25 that we have. This is the limit we have. Because this signal is below our limit, it is pass. While you finish to do all those measurements, and you see that you have a pass in all measurements you have, it means that you are safe. And your antenna system, it has its quality, and the performance is good. This is the technical issues you can deal when you are doing the maintenance of BTS or you are doing installation only. I think some of you they are interested, if you are interested so much on those measurements, TWIZE Learning Center is there, can help you to get more skills. Thank you.